What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. How's everybody doing today on this wonderful, is it Wednesday? That's right, it's Wednesday. Man, I'm tired. Hope you guys are having a good day, a good middle of the week. Welcome to the show. Let's get this party started. Party started. There you go. A little background music on here. What up? Shout out SoCal Steve. First like of the first comment of the evening. We're going to give the first like to Mr. Peter86. Let's go, guys. Round of applause for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. Gee, man. Hope you guys have been fishing. It's got so cold. So cold. All right. So we got we did the shout outs. We got Leonard. What up, Leonard? I got Benji in here. What's up, Benji? We got Mr. Eric the Judge Lehman. Eric the Judge Lehman. Sorry. I got Dave Rage. What up, Dave? This is on my way from hanging with my cousin. Oh, wow. That's a long time, dude. Dang. That's cool. Very cool. What's up, Ralph? Welcome. Welcome to the show, Ralph. I see Salty Rice in the house. What up, Salty Rice? Baker Lounge. What's up, man? It's been a while. Glad to have you here. Hope everything is good. Mr. Salty Dangler in the house. What up, Salty? Captain Dan. Hi, Captain Dan. We got, what else we got in here? Roy, what's up, Roy? Down in SD. Dave Rage. I got Dave Rage already. Got Mr. Carl Black in the house. What up, Carl? Let's go, Carl. Very nice. All right, guys. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best pop top you ever heard in your life, 1 being the worst, rate this pop top. Oh, man. Cheers. Let me know what you're drinking in the chat. Oh, I've been waiting for that all day. Thanks, Benji. Thanks, Ralph. Oh. I tried, boys. I tried so hard to get Spotty Bowl sign up websites done today. But I couldn't get them done. I'm taking the boys to jiu-jitsu class every day. Might take tomorrow off, but been taking them every day. They're doing pretty good. It's pretty fun. So I didn't have time to finish the Spotty Bowl signups, but I will try to get them done tonight. So Spotty Bowl, we're back at it. We're Gatorade Zero, interesting. Spotty Bowl, we're back at it. It's going to be at spottybowl.com. I'm going to change the interface a little bit. If you go there now, it's still going to take you to the old site, but I'm changing the interface a little bit. So when you go there, it's going to have like two options. It's going to have the San Diego option and the LAOC option on that home screen. So it'll be one more click, but get there and you'll go to whatever division you want to sign up for, and it's gonna be sweet. We're changing it this year a little bit, trying something a little bit different. We're gonna talk about it. Actually, we'll talk about it a little bit later. But just letting you know that that's the status on that site. It's almost done. I should have them done by maybe end of tomorrow. I'll blast it on Discord when we're set up, and then I'll probably do another live stream on it on Wednesday. So, or I might even go on my regular channel and do a live stream about it, just to talk and see if there's any questions of the upcoming tournament. It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a blast. What's taking us a little bit longer than usual is we're also trying to set up a sponsor packs or sponsorship options, so we can get this more legit and be able to do more with this tournament. So that's kind of the status on that. Another thing that's coming up is let's see, where is it? Where did I put it? We have I guess it's kind of like a San Diego tradition now. It's been a while. It's been going on for at least 6 years now. I think even before that. There is usually a annual Toys for Tots event. It's like a bass fishing tournament. It's put on by the guys over at SoCal Kayak Anglers. They usually do freshwater stuff. I used to fish with these guys when I was starting out, but the the freshwater scene wasn't that appealing to me as much as saltwater scene. But super cool dudes. I know most of them, and Derwin or Chang Gang is helping them get it organized and setting it up. So he reached out to me, sent me some information on when it's gonna happen. So I'm gonna go over that with you guys real quick. It's gonna be on. Let's see. That's gonna be on December 3rd, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can register the day of. Registration begins at 6:30 a.m. And like it's pretty chill. Like let's see. It says what we're doing. It says it's registration begins at 6:30. Kayak Bay Bass Fishing Tournament. Full details registration at tourneyx.com. Hit up SoCal Kayak Anglers on Facebook. They have a Facebook page. The entry fee is $20 or 2 unwrapped kids toys. So the entry fee is $20 or 2 unwrapped kids toys. Sponsors provided prize packs for first, second, and third place. Any questions? Please contact Ray Carrig. C-A-R-I-G. Carrig. Ray Carrig. Ray F. Carrig at gmail.com. That's RAYFCARIG@gmail.com. So there you go. Yeah, contact Ray for any details. But it's gonna be they're gonna have it at Fastlane. Yeah, it'll be at Fastlane, and that's gonna be on December 3rd, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and its registration starts at 6:30. You just basically go show up to Fastlane, like if you're gonna fish Mission Bay. I'm assuming it's in Mission Bay because that's where they're launching from. But yeah, it should be a fun time. I've done this tournament before. It's fun. It's a fun event. A lot of people show up, and it's good for the community. I dig it. Okay. So yeah, and also you could probably hit up Derwin on our Discord. He's at Chang Gang. Okay. Any questions about that? Throw it in the chat. Any comments? Let me know what you think. Let's see. Wait, what happened? Yes, coach. If you're available, that'd be great. What up, Muto? It's been a while, dude. Good to have you in here. What did Captain Dan say? Yes, Leonard. Same day. I'll stick around to make pizza for everyone that does the kayak event, and then comes to Macmas. Oh, is it the same day as Macmas? No. Is it? Oh, it is. Is it? No. December. Oh, it is. Is it? Is Macmas December 3rd? Jeez. Yeah, if you could do that and then come over to Macmas. Because we're starting at about 2 or 3. That would actually work out. There you go. You. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, that actually might work out. So yeah, just come over after. If you guys decide to do that, just come over after that, and we'll be chilling right there. So that'd be fun. It's gonna be a blast. Okay. Let's see. Okay, good. Okay. Spotty Bowl. We changed some stuff up. Let's talk about it. And we're not gonna change anything else. This is kind of the way we're gonna do it this year. I'm just gonna give you guys a heads up so you guys are aware, and you guys can start figuring out your strategy. Ooh, the music got intense. Okay, so we are gonna have a LAOC division and I guess I wouldn't call it division. LAOC region and a San Diego region. We're gonna fish for 7 events. It'll be 7 events, and you're gonna get 1 mulligan. So you can skip 1 day if you want to, right? So we're gonna drop your worst scores out of 7 sessions. Okay, we're still gonna give you the option to fish Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, morning or evening, or morning or afternoon. Okay, morning or afternoon, and so those are gonna be that's pretty standard. That's been the same since we started well, kind of been the same since last year. The change that's happening is we're gonna have divisions like the masters, the pros, and the amateurs division. I real quick, since we're on this topic, how many of you feel weird about the name? How many of you feel weird about the amateurs category? Do you guys want a different name for amateurs? What would you guys recommend? If you guys don't like the word amateurs, what would be a recommendation for that division that you guys would like? For those of you that are participating in that division. Oh, novice. Okay, novice is a good one. Okay, what else? Keep them coming. You guys, casuals? Yeah. Rookies, nice. Yeah, keep it coming. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna shift people in and out of divisions anymore. You guys are gonna choose what division you want to be in and pay for that division, right? So the Masters division is gonna be $100 to participate. The next division down is gonna be the pros division, the bot league. The pro division is gonna be Roy, I like that one. I like the Weekend Warriors one. That's not as mean. It's nice. The Sandbaggers. I like the Weekend Warriors one, Roy. That's a really good one. So it's gonna be what it called? Masters is gonna be $100 to participate. Pro division is gonna be $80 to participate, and the Weekend Warriors division, the bot lobbies, is gonna be, or the novice is gonna be $60 to participate. Okay, that way, it really depends on how serious you want to go with it, right? Very nice, very nice. Yeah, so that's kind of like the structure we're doing this year. We're not gonna move you guys in and out of divisions, so don't sandbag, 'cause that's just rude. But I feel like it's not even a yeah, I'm just not, and maybe I shouldn't even be talking about this on stream like this, but I'm not even sure like what the is, I guess, the level of difficulty, right? And that's kind of where you guys have to figure out, okay, well, maybe it's better for me if I just fish pros, right? But then are a lot of people going to be in pros or in Weekend Warriors division, right? And it's kind of like it's still strategy, right? It's still strategy. So I don't know, but that's a structure we're gonna try this year. As far as like the leagues go within the tournament, right? And then we're also gonna have the LAOC divisions. They're only gonna have masters, pros. Oh yeah, we're also doing a short division for both. Are we doing a short division for LA? Question: does the winner at the end of the year move up one class? No. Oh, that's a good question, Carl. That's a good question, Carl. I don't know. Eric, we need to figure out how to handle that one. Cause yeah, the way that it's structured right now, there's nothing stopping somebody from going to like the amateurs or not amateurs, the Weekend Warriors League, right? And just making a killing. Like cause last year we based it on like the previous year's performance, right? So yeah, I'm having second thoughts, but like I think question: does the winner? Yeah, that's a question. That's a question I had too, Carl. Because like for example, like Alex Norton, right? He won the pros division, right? Does he now have to move to pros? Sorry, not the pros, to masters. Leonard says I'm going to amateurs, right? Just got home from fishing. How'd you do, Doug? Set the hook. Oh, yeah. So exactly. It's it's not really. I don't think it's really amateurs or rookie league. It just depends on how much you want to invest into your tournament, right? And like the winning, what you might like, what your winning potential might be, right? So we're kind of playing with that idea. Once you sort it out completely, then we'll have the rules laid out on the site. But just know that there's changes coming. It's going to be slightly different, and we're not going to move you from whatever league you want to be in, right? I'm afraid we're going to end up with everybody in the Weekend Warriors League. You know, another thing that is cool that we're doing this year is if you're playing for side pots, the side pots. What up, Darren? Welcome. The side pots, we're gonna do it so that you can fish that whole weekend. So you don't have to fish. You don't have to catch your side pot fish while you're doing your official Spotty Bowl session, right? If you want to continue to fish after, like if you fish the morning session for your Spotty Bowl fish, and you want to stay out and continue to fish the rest of the day, and you want to work on those side pots, you can do that, or come back the next day and work on side pots. You know, that way it's like it makes it more fun, and gives you reason to fish more. And if you're out of the running for like the championship, you can still fish for those side pots the rest of the tournament. So it makes it more enjoyable, gives you more opportunities to win. So that's very cool. I think it's very cool. And then we're trying to work out deals with vendors for any kind of side pots or like side last year we called them bounties, right? So we're trying to work out we're putting together the documentation for like the different options sponsors could have, because we're gonna make it official this time. That way it's like we properly brand everything and give everybody like props, and everybody's happy. And we're trying to maximize that exposure for both the brands and trying to get you guys more stuff for that exposure. Okay, so it should be good. If you were a maniac and you wanted to fish the LAOC division, sorry, the LAOC region and the San Diego region, the weekends of fishing will be staggered, so they won't be on the same weekend. So you could potentially fish both weekends if you're crazy enough. You want to fish, was it 14 weekends? You could do that, but that's how it works. You will not be able to fish multiple divisions. You can only join one division of like the amateurs, the Weekend Warriors, pros, and masters. Those are what is it called? Exclusive. You can't be in multiple ones of those, but you can do the shore version. So you just have to fish it on a separate day. You can't use the same fish that you use for one tournament on the next tournament. So within our structure. But you can fish other tournaments. If you're fishing other tournaments while you're fishing our tournament, you can count those fish towards the other tournament too. It doesn't matter to me. It's as long as you have the code on that day, it's good. It's good to go. Cool. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting running the two regions. But anyway, what will end up happening is we're gonna have the results here on Wednesdays for whatever given tournament happens to be running the previous weekend, and then this Wednesday show will be kind of an awards show, not an awards show, but like just as results show, for the most part. Following each weekend of activity. Okay. Speaking of weekends of activity, so I have stats for the species challenge. Well, that's pretty cool. Lots of fish are being caught. I think a lot of people have like petered out and stopped fishing. But there's still time. Let's see. Here's a little quick species challenge update that Eric put together. Stats species challenge as of 11/16, 7 a.m. There's been 93 fish submitted so far. It's pretty cool. There's been one bonito, one tarbot. Tarbot, what's that? Oh yeah, I remember that one. Kind of looks like a halibut, right? One grass rockfish, one bonefish, one brown smooth hound shark. Smooth hound shark. Smooth hound? Yeah, one brown smooth hound shark. A sheep's head, 2 half moons, 2 gray smooth hound sharks. There's the difference between gray and brown. Interesting. 2 bat rays, 2 sargos, 2 blacksmiths, 3 halibut. Interesting. 4 sand bass. Wow, I would expect more sand bass. I haven't caught a sand bass yet for my bag. 4 round rays, 4 lobsters, 4 giant kelpfish, 5 smelt, 5 black perch, 6 mackerels, 5 opali, 6 sculpin, 6 salima, 7 calico, 8 black croakers, and 10 spotties. Dang. Okay, those are all the fish that have been submitted so far. Let's see. There's another category. There we go. And then the standings as of yesterday at 10 p.m. You can see them on the Species Challenge subcategory within our Discord server. We got Alex Norton at 18 species now. And Bruce coming in close, trailing him with 17 species. It's pretty good. And then Peter 86 with 11 species. And then Charles with, was that Chuck? Charles with 6 species. And then me with 5 species. I'm coming back. I'm making a comeback. And then Zach with 4. Caden with 4. Cal with 4. Nero with 4. Roy with 2. Carl with 2. And One Man Kayak with 2. And Leonard with 1. We need to go fishing, Leonard. We've been slacking. Okay, good. I can't believe it's already almost Macmas. Okay, we have how long? 1. Okay. We have about 2.5 weeks to Macmas. That's December 3rd. It's insane. It's going to be awesome. So for Macmas, if you don't know already, everybody's invited. Everybody's welcome. You can bring family. You can bring your... I don't know if you can bring your dogs. Some people bring their dogs. Just whatever the park rules are. I can't remember. But we've had dogs there before. Just control your dog. And you can bring your kids. You can bring your significant other. And it'll be a blast. And if you want to participate in the White Elephant Gift Exchange, the rules are as follows. You bring a wrapped gift that retails for about $20. Okay? And you don't put any kind of labels on it that can indicate what it is. And we set them all up on the table, and then we go to the White Elephant Gift Exchange. If you brought a gift, you'll get to draw a number. Whoa, ouch. And that'll be the order in which you guys can pick a gift from the table. Once a gift is picked from the table, the person who picked said gift, once a gift gets picked from the table, it can be stolen up to 2 times. Okay. If the gift, do we open it right away? I think we do, right? Yeah. Once you pick the gift, you open the gift, and everybody sees what it is, right? And then the next person that comes up gets to either steal a gift that someone else already is holding, or they can pick a new gift from the table that hasn't been opened yet. Okay. Again, once a gift gets stolen the second time, the gift gets stolen. A gift can get stolen 2 times. After it gets stolen 2 times, the last person to steal it gets to keep it. Okay, so you have to do like strategy there. Okay, if the gift you're holding gets stolen, then you get to go back to the table and pick another gift and unwrap it. Okay, until we're out of gifts. And anyway, it should work out that everybody gets at least 1 gift, and then comedy will ensue because it's hilarious. The strategy and the gifts are funny. So yeah, make the gifts fun. Make the gifts Freudian slip, right? Make the gifts safe for having kids around. Don't do anything weird. And it's gonna be a blast. Also, Captain Dan has agreed and offered to do pizzas, so it's gonna be a blast. Last year was amazing. Captain Dan just like was slaying the pizza pies most of the time, and everybody was just kind of snacking on pizzas as we were kind of hanging out. So it was pretty cool. I'm not sure if Brian is bringing the rod sleeve making stuff. He might. That's also a cool thing to do. So I'll ask him, double check. And speaking of Brian, he couldn't make it today. He had other plans. Life is busy with the family, but he said he'll be back next week. So looking forward to that. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun outing. It's gonna be exciting to see everybody back there. Remember, last year was a little bit cold, so wear warm clothes and let's have a blast, guys. It'll be fun. What else we have here? Carl says, "Yeah, I need to get out and fish. Been super busy helping my parents." Oh, dude, helping. When you move, you forget how much stuff you had piled up in a house. Good evening, y'all. What up, Zach? Let's go. Hope everyone's having a fantastic week. Yeah, so far so good. Been busy, but good. All right, so that's a status. That's the status of the announcements, I guess you could say. I got something in the mail today. I can't find these in the local stores anymore. I just end up going through Amazon. I know you're supposed to support local shops and stuff, but they don't carry these, or they're sold out most of the time. So these are the Ned rigs I use. Okay, I know. I just use this all the time, guys. I don't care if it's slow or fast. I use these all the time. They work. So if you go to the store and you go to find some Z-Man Ned rigs, you can make sure you get the power finesse ones. So these are the power ones right here. You gotta have the power. It's still 1/5 of an ounce, but it's a power finesse shrimp. Sorry, power finesse shroom. The hooks are a little bit more stout and a little bit longer, so you can hook them up higher up. You can hook them up higher up on the bait. So you still put the little slug through there, and the slug sticks out like about that much. Right. So this, like my finger's a slug, and the bait's about almost a little bit past halfway up the slug. So on those fish, they're kind of doing short bites. If you use a regular Ned rigs, just like the shroom, the finesse shroom heads, the hook is the shank of the hook is about half the length of this, and the gauge of the wire is thinner too. So you want to use a power finesse shroom. These are the ones I use for the spotties and stuff. I just received some, so I figured I would show you guys those things, because a lot of people buy them, and when you rig them up on the worm on the TRD, the hook is like so low to the bottom, and these will stick up like about halfway up, right? And that'll help you with like the short bites. What up, Richie Rich? Welcome. Now Baker Lunches. I was short and went back. Okay, got it. I found these cool weedless Ned style heads on Amazon. Ooh, okay. Or one of my favorite eating fish. Ooh, so wait, somebody lost a fish? No. Dave was the hell. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, nice. Carl, I have your tube, bonito and spot. Very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on my Skype here, see if Coach is on. Sorry, Coach, I forgot to turn on. All right, here we go. Is my stream frozen? Hello? There it goes. Interesting. Have you guys been getting out, guys? Have you guys been fishing in the cold? The cold. Also the days got short real fast too. It's crazy. So Leonard hasn't been fishing. I know Eric's been fishing. I know Eric and Coach went on a nice mission. That was good. But yeah, it froze a couple of times. Okay. I wonder what's going on. I'm gonna close some stuff. Close Discord. Quit that. Maybe that'll help. Close that. There we go. Not since Pickle Run Salty? Wow. Dude, okay. Man, I felt bad for not fishing, but I think I've been fishing at least twice since then. Even lobster diving. Wow. Danny Boy Fishing. What's up, Danny? Welcome. Welcome, Danny. Gonna fish Saturday evening for the WT. Oh, that's right. Who else is doing the WTC? Sorry, WTF cane pole challenge? Are you guys who's doing the World Team Fishing League? That's funny. It froze. Okay, yeah, cool. All right. No, that's good. It's I don't know, it's just cold. It's just cold and like yeah, it's so funny. Duke tripped me and I have a no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Captain Dan. Oh man. That sucks. Yeah, get well. Oh man, that sucks. Captain Dan, I'm always home. So if you need me to drop something off, let me know. And we talked before, so yeah. Oh, the cold is a bother. Yeah. Oh, speaking of cold, my kids caught that like respiratory thing too. So it's like the younger one caught it and then it passed it to the older one. They're okay now. It seems like they're getting over it, but like I'm still like I haven't got anything yet. Knock on wood. But I think it's just a matter of time before I catch it too. So far so good though. So far so good. Okay, let's see if we can get Coach in here for the fishing report. They didn't change this. Oh, Duke apologized. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, Duke doesn't know. He's just a big dude. Duke doesn't know. He's just a little dog. He probably just thinks he's just a little doggy. Huh? Benji says shout out to Eric. Ran into him in Ramona while on service call. Oh yeah, that's right. We're talking to you. Well, very nice, very nice. My cousin's daughter is in the hospital for same stuff, man. Yeah, it's rough, dude. No tuna treats for Duke until you can fish again, says Baker Lounge. Yeah. So funny. All right, cool. Very good. All right, so I got my Skype queued up, ready for Coach to call in. And then, what up, Aaron? Let's go. Aaron Kruger in the house. What's up, Aaron? Aaron, have you been getting out? It's been cold, man. It's been cold. Have you been getting out fishing in the cold? Are you night fishing, Aaron? I think I'm like I'm not as hardcore as I used to do, man. I used to fish through the night, in the middle of winter. It was crazy. Nah, I just rather sleep. I've been fishing day and night every day. Oh my gosh, nice job, dude. I'm proud of you, Aaron. I'm proud of you and happy that you're fishing every day, every night. I've had a couple of random people ask me about fishing and stuff, and like I sent a couple of guys to you, Aaron. I was like, dude, this guy fishes all the time, and they're super cool. Hit him up, and then you'll maybe I don't know if they ever hit you up or not, Aaron, but I figure you're always out there fishing, and so when I have the new guys ask me some questions, sometimes I'll send them over to you to be like, hey, look up Aaron on Instagram and hit him up. He's always out there fishing. I'm sure he wouldn't mind you tagging along. Just got home. Nice. All right, Dave. Have a good one. Thanks, dude. That's so funny, man. I'm not seeing it here. All right, that's good. Cool. All right, I think that's all I have as far as announcements, except for what we got. Yeah, there's no other events coming up, huh? Yeah, cool. Awesome, Aaron. Thank you. There's we found a place to do our official our first official club meeting, but voting. That's right. Okay. Well, let's talk about this real quick. We found a place to do our official first club meeting, but I'm still waiting for one more piece has to fall in place. One more piece has to fall in place, and then we can have our first official MFC meeting. I'm looking around because I'm trying to find something real quick. I'm gonna show you guys a little preview. Give me like 2 seconds. What up, Coach? Let me get Coach in here, guys. Give me a second. But I'm still gonna give you guys a little bit of preview. Hang on. Hello. Is this Coach Worth? Can you hear me now? I can hear you, but I don't hear you talking back. I hear your keyboard.
Am I here?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Coming in live from Coach Studios. That's Coach Worth in the house. Worth TV. Let's go.
Get ready. Here comes this week's San Diego Fishing Report.
How you doing?
Oh, another fine day in the city, Roman. Another fine day.
Fine day in the city.
Sorry, I had to do some creative rearranging down here. It took me a few minutes.
Very nice. So, real quick. I don't know if I should show these or not. I don't know if I should show these. I'm just gonna show real quick, and you guys. I'm just gonna show real quick, and you guys can hypothesize about it, and figure it out. Okay.
Nice. Very nice, Roman.
Ooh, look at that. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys. I just wanted to show you guys. That's all. It's coming up. It's gonna be good. I just have one more piece to fall in place, and then we'll do our first official meeting, and it's gonna be awesome. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to the San Diego Fishing Report. Little teaser. Start out there. How you doing, Coach?
Oh, another beautiful day. My back actually felt good enough for me to step on the boat with the judge the other day.
Very nice. And I saw the carnage. It's pretty good.
Pretty good my hind end, Roman. That was seriously one of the best bites
Oh, yeah?
I've been on in maybe a decade or more.
Wow, that's good. Super good.
I mean, rod bending, drag peeling, break you off in structure, like straight up knuckle up time because, and it was over and over and over again, and both of our rods were bent over and over again.
Awesome. What up, Roger? Let's go. I see you in there. Roger in the house. Roger Stern, DFA. Welcome, dude. Nice. That's good. So, are you? I didn't see you submitting for Species Challenge. You're not submitting for it?
No, my mind is out that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't. My heart's not in it at the moment. So, you guys were on it from the beginning. You didn't need any prodding from me to get it started this time.
True. That's true. How is it Imperial Valley during the wintertime, like during this time?
It kind of slows down for some of my typical targets, but it kind of picks up for a bunch of other stuff. So
okay.
Right now, the bass and smallmouth, the largemouth and smallmouth bass are feeding pretty hard. The striped bass are feeding pretty hard. They'll be feeding even harder here in a couple of weeks.
Interesting. Okay.
It has to do with the flows and the planting seasons. Everything out there is governed by
water.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
Temperature plays a role, but it will always get warm enough during the day at some point for them to get active.
Okay.
So everything else is dictated by flow.
Yeah. And then also, like, it's not, I mean, it's still a lot of volume of water moving through there, but like the concrete, I imagine, is like conducts heat or something, right? So
yeah, well, the water there is shallow enough, and the blazing sun warms it pretty quick.
Yeah.
So
okay. That makes sense.
I mean, the water temperature varies out there a lot over the course of a day. You might get no bites at 5 a.m. and then at noon you're catching 30 an hour.
Oh, nice.
It depends on your target and what you want to do, but
yeah. What up, Stingray? Don't worry, man. You're here. That's good. That's awesome. What's up? I see also Arnie. What's up, Arnie? Welcome. Yeah, better late than never. Exactly. Very cool. All right, so let's get into this. What is this thing? I got.
You want me to go to sharing my screen yet here, Roman?
Yeah, go for it. Let me get this. I'm trying to figure out which one I sent it to this time. Okay, here we go.
Get ready. Here comes this week's San Diego Fishing Report.
This. Got it. First try.
All right.
Second try.
So tides are pretty good for what I do right now, but because we had that kind of the set of wave events the other day when it was a negative tide, I suspect salad's going to be bad from mid-county down. So if you're hitting the beach, I'd be aware of that. I did hear that the fall calico bite is underway right now.
Okay.
For the guys doing a shallow water hard structure thing, those guys have had a very good bite the last couple of weeks. So we got our new moon coming up in mid next week, and I think we got pretty good conditions right now. But keep in mind we have this nice early sunset. Sun is setting before 5 p.m. So for those of us who fish after work, do keep this in mind.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean fishing is going to be bad or anything. You just have to account for the light level for the species you're trying to target. So let's look at some dock totals here. The typical late fall experience here: rockfish, sheephead, sculpin, sand bass, and quite a few bluefin still being taken. Not a ton, but still quite a few.
Yeah.
If you look at the long range fishing reports, this one's for the American angler. You can see they're catching fun-sized tuna down to the south here.
That's cool.
And certain zones are having a really nice yellowtail bite too. So those of you who are lucky, wealthy, or inclined to go fish the long range, the bite is still pretty darn good right now.
What's considered long range? Anything over 3 days?
Yeah, I'd say anything over a 2.5. So 3 day
Okay.
and longer.
Okay, that's cool.
Not only do those trips have the opportunity to target whatever's in the local water or in our what I would call our more distant set of banks,
Right.
like Tanner, Cortez. What's that one out there? Is it the Potato? Anyways, all those banks that are out there at 90 miles plus. Um, you know, these boats can head west or they can head south. So wherever those tent breaks line up, or if that magical yellowtail bite appears at Cortez, those boats can switch gears real easy and go target those fish. Let's go to tent break here. Oh, that was saltwatertides.com, and then this is Sport Fishing Report and the long range sportfishing.net. This is tent break. So here's our cooling trend: mid 60s offshore, low 60s onshore. We got a real nice connection down here to the south, so I think that we might be our cooling trend may be slowing down. Once it stabilizes out, our local inshore should pick up. The bass and the guys fishing perch off the beach and all that stuff. The guys tossing LCs for the halibut during winter.
Nice.
And that bite, once this water stabilizes in temperature a little bit, I think we'll get right back to it. And so this was one of the beautiful catches we had on Sunday.
Oh, nice. Here we go.
Just beautiful sheep. Great.
Awesome.
Usual shallow water, gray scale color, singing eyeball. Needless to say, we absolutely hammered them. I mean, it was double bendo over and over. And of course, that will tell every single person in this chat right where we were.
It's all right. There's no secrets. There's no such thing as secret spots.
Yeah, there really isn't. I mean, and you could probably go fish that spot 100 times and not have the conditions necessary for those fish to pile up like that. We just got, it was a combination of luck and skill, and we just happened to fish that corner right on the tide when it mattered. And I mean, the stars were in alignment. I don't know what I did right this last week to be rewarded by the karma gods like that, but thank you so much, Judge, for having me out on your boat. Mr. Lehman's an absolute blessing to our community. So yeah,
very nice.
And of course our wind and SST, or I shouldn't say SST, just ST, surface temperature. I mean, it tells a story just like we saw in tent break. So
yeah, that one doesn't seem to be loading anymore, huh? With the wind.
Yeah, it doesn't want to load for me. I don't know what exactly the deal is, but
do you have to choose it right there? Oh yeah. Look at the top menu, that top bar.
Oh, hold on here. Where am I? What am I doing here? This thing?
Yeah.
Come on.
There's a bar that shows up at the top. See that? A little. Yeah, you have to choose it. You have to enable wind, I think. That's temperature. And then click on the wind one.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Does it load?
Yeah, but it's still not showing any of the animations, so I don't know what's up with that.
No worries. It's all good.
But yeah, let me switch back to my face here, Roman.
Go for it. Zach Riggs says, "Well said, Coach. Eric is one of the most giving people I've ever met." Planning this Saturday's species challenge goal. Stingray says, "Hoping for 10 species." All right, get them. All right, switching back to split view with Coach. Chew. All right. So, what are you doing this weekend?
I'm probably going to be doing a little lurking at the Shore Pounders finale. Probably running a barbecue for those guys.
When is it?
I believe it's is it Sunday morning? Maybe it might be Sunday morning. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, where would one find that information if you're so curious?
On the Shore Pounders Discord or on SD Fish. I believe it's posted both places.
There you go. If you guys are interested in short pounders, haven't done that. If you haven't participated in it, you can still do the last one, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It doesn't.
It's not continuous.
Yeah. It's continuous, but it's daily too. So.
Oh, cool. There you go. So if you guys
usually the finale's a potluck. Everybody brings something, and
perfect.
I normally bring a barbecue and 3 pounds of bacon and a few salchichas for the.
That's
for the
Sunday,
folks.
right?
I believe so.
Okay. If you guys are interested, look it up at sdfish.com, or if you're a member of the Short Pounders Discord, it'll be in there too. Very cool. All right. So now it's time for
Wisdom of the week.
So, Roman, the old broken record coming from me. Here we are. It's cold and windy. Our sea surface temperatures are dropping. Yep.
Yeah.
I've been up before dawn every day this week almost. And I've been out in it. So, believe me, I get it. It's chilly out there. It's not the most pleasant time. It's been windy. We've had all kinds of different conditions. But guess what? Even with all of that going on, Eric and I went out and had an epic 2-hour session on Sunday.
That's true.
Epic. I do not use that word very often, but that was epic. Thank you again, Eric. You are the man.
So good.
So despite all that, and also it started off real slow for us, right? He caught a rock wrasse, I caught a calico.
Yeah.
We really weren't doing too much when we first got started. We had kind of looked at one area, and then we went to another spot, and then we kind of went to a section that had a sunken pier or two and a cable cross. We hit a bunch of different little areas, but eventually we settled in and figured out where that corner was that was holding the fish, and we just absolutely, it was lights out, nuts, double rod bending, both drags going at the same time.
That's awesome.
It was absolutely utterly epic.
Did you do were you doing bait, like cut bait?
It was shrimp on a number 4 for me, shrimp on a number 6 for him.
Nice. That's so good. Man.
I mean, I had a little bolt as weight. I kept my same bolt the whole time, even though my hook got broken off a few times.
Oh, that's so
you don't
funny.
need expensive. I did not use any expensive gear at all on this.
On this epic outing.
On this amazing outing where we just got fish after fish after fish.
That's
that
good.
Old crappy cast King Sharky 2 that I bought secondhand used whenever.
Man, I've been trying to avoid Turners, dude. I want to go get that Californian.
Yep, those rebranded Coronados are nice reels. I know that for a fact. I know a bunch of people that have them and love them.
That's so good.
But that old garbage Sharky 2 I bought off the SD Fish Classifieds on some ugly stick GX2 Elite or something.
Yeah.
Some garbage rod. You know what? My rod bit just as good as that M1 that Eric had. That's what I think.
That's good. That's so funny.
It was straight up spinning gear. There was really nothing complicated or that needed to be expensive about it. It was really simple.
Jeez. Bought a box of 100 shrimp. Shoo.
It was more than 100.
Eating one and penning one. Eating one and pen one. That's funny. So my wisdom of the week for you guys, if you're fishing, if you're just getting into fishing, I'm sorry. If you're just getting into fishing now that it's wintertime, it's rough. It's not you, it's just the conditions. But stick to it, and you'll start getting bites. But yeah, it's just like I remember when I first started, I started like around, what is it? Around Super Bowl? What month is that?
It was
usually?
after Christmas. It was like January.
Yeah, and it's just
I tried to convince you when you first got going, Roman. I tried to convince you. I told you, what are you doing with the swim bait, dude?
I know. I was
put a chunk of bait on.
I know.
And drift it out there.
Yeah.
I told you.
I'm like, these swim baits don't work. Yeah, I'm like, these swim baits are baloney. Bologna sandwiches.
They're baloney.
I know.
It's not the way to learn.
Yeah, it's not the way to learn. I don't think it's the way to learn.
Not the way to learn.
Like it was frustrating, and if I wasn't stubborn about figuring it out, then I would have probably given up. But yeah, it was yeah. I would go like the whole like I'd like take my rod after work and just like cast all day till it got dark, and then we get a nibble, dude. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? And it's a few of those times I had like in shallow water I had like Corbina chasing it, like where I could see them, like right there, like in a foot of water.
Yep.
Like you're reeling it in and you're like, what is that? Oh, something's on my bait. You're like, oh, you don't know what to do. You're like, shit, trying to make it like chase it, but still like, that's funny. But yeah, so yeah, if you're starting out now, and it's get yourself some, like Coach said, get yourself a little drop shot with a little shrimp on there, a little squid on there, just so you get the feel of the bite, what it feels like to be hooked up, and then you'll at least get that feeling for like fishing. And then later on, when it gets a little warmer, you can start working on a swim bait game, or you can start working on a swim bait game now, but just know that the bite was going to take a long time to hit, especially when you're learning it at first.
Well, I mean, I would give the same advice to anyone that starts learning. You know what? Don't worry about artificials at first. Yeah. Get a piece of bait.
Yep.
Learn some basic rigs. I mean, the spider hitch above the surgeon's loop is, I mean, it's one of the easiest things you can tie other than a Palomar knot. Yeah. And that rig will suit you well in a whole bunch of different environments: eelgrass, surf grass, big rocks, on the sand. It works all over the place.
Yeah, I think I must have pulled out so much eelgrass with that swim bait, dude.
I'm sure you did. Actually, if you're first starting out, hit me up. I'm out there somewhere.
There you go.
A couple times a week.
There you go.
Welcome to come fish with me.
Perfect. Cool.
Now, what I do isn't exactly the most advanced technical way of fishing on earth, but I can usually catch a few.
That's funny. Yeah, but you can go check out what Coach does on Wharf TV on YouTube. There you go. Go check it out and be like, Coach, how'd you do that? Teach me the ways. And hit him up. You can find him on Discord. You can also find him at sdfish.com. What are you on SDFish? It's Worthless, right?
Worthless.
WERFLESS on sdfish.com. And also you can hit him up on our Discord server. Also in the Short Pounders Discord server, right?
Yep. And I have my own too. Feel free to look me up.
Oh, boom. There you go. Cool. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna send Coach out with a round of applause from the live studio audience. Thank you so much, Coach.
Always a pleasure, Roman. Let me know anytime you need me.
Sounds good. Thank you, Coach. Have a good one.
Take it easy, my man.
Chew. Nice job. All right. That's awesome. Coach, always coming through, bringing the knowledge, the good vibes. Thanks, Leonard, for dropping that link in there. If you haven't already, go do me a favor and subscribe to Coach's channel. Support Coach. He's a super cool dude. He's always supporting what we're doing. So very nice. Unless there are any questions in the next 10 seconds. Just kidding. I'm gonna go ahead and start closing out the show. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes to drop some questions. If you have any questions for me about anything we spoke about today, or anything you would like for me to cover next week. Next week, Brian will be back. We'll do the PB shoutouts. And by then, I should have the Spotty Bowl signups page is ready to go. The LAOC and, oh yes, thanks Eric. Thanks for the reminder. The LAOC and the San Diego Spotty Bowl signups. If you haven't already, do me a favor, go over to the Mad Max Fishing Club Discord server, look for Mac of the Year, and submit your vote. You can actually get your vote. Go to the Mac of the Year subcategory in Discord, and then once you see who the nominees are, you can message Salty Dangler, let him know who you vote for. It's going to be a secret vote, so only Salty will know. I won't know that you didn't vote for me, so you don't have to vote for me. But Salty, it's kidding. Salty's not going to tell me who voted for me and who didn't vote for me, okay? It's all good. You guys vote for whoever you think represents the ideals of the Mad Max Fishing Club, which is to be supportive and inclusive of every other angler in the community, and helpful and welcoming. So that's where we go. I can't choose who to vote for. You have to flip a coin, Leonard. You have to flip a coin, bro. All right, cool. So, once again, thank you for showing up today. Thank you for coming into the Mad Max Fishing Club and being valued members of the community. I'm in the lead for. Nice, Salty. Nice. So go head on over to Discord, see who those nominees are, and get your vote over to Salty Dangler, please. All right, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of stuff coming up here quick, guys. The question: will you be at the CCA event at BNS Toy Drive in Santee? I probably won't be, Benji. But guys, go check out the CCA event on the CCA website, !CCA in the chat. Go to their page and you'll be able to see their toys and food drive that they're doing in Santee. All details will be there. We talked about it last couple weeks, but go !CCA in the chat. That'll give you a link to the CCA website, ccacalifornia.com, and then you guys can check out the food and toy drive that they're doing. Cool. Awesome. All right. Shout outs to Carl Black, Ralph Aguirre. What's up, Ralph? Welcome back. Captain Dan, feel better. I just feel so bad hearing that. I hope you get better soon. Sorry about that. Mr. Zach Riggs, thank you, sir. Mr. Benji, oh yeah, the Santee CCA toy and food drive is going to be December 10th, guys. So best place to get the information would be at the CCA website, !CCA. Shout out to Mr. Salty Dangler, Mr. Eric, the Judge, Lehman, and Leonard for helping me mod today. Thank you so much. Also, a big shout out. Thank you, Salty, for doing the voting tally. I know it's something you didn't have to do, but I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Stingray, Benji, Captain Dan, Carl Black, Arnie, Roger, Aaron, Zach Riggs. What else we got in here? And I saw Roy earlier. Roy, Darren, one-handed angler in the house. What's up? Doug, Ruben, Espanol. Glad you caught some fish today. Submission Fishing Co. Go watch Muto's show tomorrow. Submission Fishing on YouTube, and I think hit him up at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Good night. Woo.